What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt. The Indianapolis Colts have signed undrafted free agents Dion Jackson, Isaiah Kaufusi, if I said his name right, and Anthony Butler. I'm going to give my thoughts on these guys, but before I do, if you're new, please click that subscribe button. It would help out a lot if you did so. Also, click the like button. If you like this video, click that bell icon so you're notified when a video goes up as well as when we go live, and let me know your thoughts on these guys down below. So obviously, with the draft being over, this is the time where you see undrafted free agents begin to be signed, and the Colts have signed 3 so far, and it's Dion Jackson, like I said, Isaiah Kabuski, if I said his name right, and Anthony Butler, 1 running back and 2 linebackers. So I want to talk about these guys individually. I want to start with Dion Jackson. He went to Duke, and he had a pretty decent year. I'll pull up his numbers really quick for you guys. That way you can see what I'm seeing. So with Dion Jackson, so I pull that up. There we go. Dion Jackson last year had 682 yards rushing, averaged about 4.2 yards a carry, and he had 5 touchdowns. Honestly, for me, I think that's pretty decent. It's not starter worthy. He's not going to get the job over, Jonathan Taylor or Marlon Mack. This is more competition for that number 4 running back, because obviously, we have Nyheim Hines, that he's going to be our number 3 running back. He's our receiving back, all that good stuff. However, he will be going up against Jordan Wilkins. So that's where I think he'll fit in more. One of those guys will make the team. The other will get released, I'm sure. And it's an undrafted free agent. So at the end of the day, this is a no risk but high reward type of position, because we already have a really good running back room, with all the guys we have right now. You add Dion Jackson into that list, and let's say he actually ends up being better than Wilkins, that just improves our running back room, and I think that's the best thing we can do. We didn't necessarily need to sign him, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. I think Dion Jackson can do some fun stuff for us, especially with the offensive line we have right now. The next guy I want to talk about is Isaiah Kabuski, if I said his name right once again. He is a linebacker from, I'll pull him up real quick. He's a linebacker from BYU. And, I thought he had a pretty good year by the numbers. He had 83 tackles, which is good. 46 were solo. He had 37 assisted, and he had 4 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. So, I think that's fine. I like that. Again, he's not going to be starting for sure, because you have Darius Leonard and Bobby Okereke. Those are your starters. But could he fit in as that number 3, number 4 linebacker? I guess we'll find out. But it just adds more depth. And really, when it comes to undrafted free agents, you don't normally expect to keep all of the guys you sign after the draft ends. They're more of that, let's see if they can fit in somewhere. And if they don't, we can put them on our practice squad. And if we think there are guys better, like 19 guys or however many the practice squad is this year, better than the guys we got undrafted, we'll just let those guys go and they can join a new team. But I like his tackle numbers. Obviously had a big jump from the previous season, so I think that's a good thing, as my camera decides to not focus for a second. But I think this guy has potential. I like what I see so far from him. Obviously he wasn't on a lot of people's radars. I think let's give him a shot and let's see what he can do. Because like I always say, it's not how it's not how you start, it's where you finish. So I think he's somebody that we need to keep an eye on. And the last guy I want to talk about is Anthony Butler, and this is another linebacker that I'm pretty impressed with so far. So Anthony Walker went to Liberty, had a good season, I thought. Only 1 sack, not the greatest, but he did have 2 interceptions, pretty decent. Had 67 tackles, 32 were solo, 35 assisted. Again, this is more of that depth piece. We'll see how he fits into the system. I like it. So far, I think we picked up good undrafted free agents. These are guys that let's just take a shot at and see what they can do. Because I think they can offer us something, and I think that's ultimately what matters the most. So there are my thoughts. 3 guys. I think these are solid pickups, and right after the draft. I'm sure there'll be a couple more. I'll talk about those guys when that comes out. But thank you all for watching. If you're new, please click the subscribe button. Once again, it'd be awesome if you did that. Also, click that like button if you like this video. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on these guys. And, of course, click the bell so you're notified when everything goes up, whether it's a video or we go live. So thank you all for watching. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.